Does your home have solar panels? Well, if it does, you've probably noticed that over time, they can get really dirty. So what should you do? Well, in this video, I'll share information about your solar system so you can decide if you should have your solar panels cleaned. Hi, my name is Casey, and on this channel, we share information and tips about the local housing market so you can stay up to date with all the changes that are going on. If you find the information helpful, we'd love if you hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Okay, so let's get started. We just recently purchased our home, and it's the first one we've ever owned that's had a solar system. And to be honest, I really didn't know that much about solar panels. So I decided I needed to learn more so our system would produce as much electricity as possible. And one of the first things I wanted to know was, did I really need to clean the solar panels? Now, some people had told me it wasn't necessary at all. They said the rain would actually wash away the dirt and debris on the panels. But others told me I needed to have them professionally cleaned 3 or 4 times a year. So I really didn't know who to believe. So I decided to reach out to the solar panel company that installed our system to see what they recommended. And I discovered that the answer was actually somewhere in the middle. The solar company told me that it really wasn't mandatory to clean the panels, but he did say we would probably see a small drop in energy production if we didn't clean them. He also said that in some parts of the country, the rain really does wash away most of the dirt. But since the weather here in Southern California can be hot and dry for long periods, he said we'd probably see a buildup of dirt on our panels over time. So he recommended that we keep an eye on the panels. If we noticed a lot of dust or bird droppings building up on the panels, then we should consider having them cleaned. He also recommended monitoring the system because if the panels became really dirty, we'd see a drop in the amount of energy being produced. My next question was, how hard is it to clean the panels? And I was told that cleaning the panels wasn't a hard job at all. He said the easiest way was to simply spray them down with a garden hose. And if the panels were really dirty, to clean them with a mild soap and a soft scrubber. But he did say to avoid using a pressure washer, any harsh chemicals, or stiff brushes on the panels, as this could cause damage. So it didn't sound like cleaning the panels was hard. The problem would be actually getting to the panels. Depending on where yours are located, you might be able to reach them with a garden hose from the ground, but the chances are you'll probably have to climb up a ladder to reach them. And if the panels are mounted at the top of your roof or on a second story, you'll have to go up on your roof to clean the panels. Now, back in my younger days, I didn't mind going up on a roof. But now that I'm a little older, I'm just not comfortable doing that anymore. And it's important to keep in mind that the most common injuries that occur around your home are as a result of a fall. In fact, the World Health Organization states that over 37 million injuries occur each year from falls. And sadly, over 636,000 people actually die as a result of a fall each year. And the vast majority of these people are age 65 and older. So for me, I decided it was better to get help. And there are lots of professional solar panel cleaning services available. Now, if you live in a community where every home has solar panels, you can simply ask one of your neighbors for a recommendation. And if not, you can do an online search for a company with good reviews. We were able to find a very good local company to clean our panels. They showed up on time, explained that they'd not only clean the panels, but they'd inspect them for any problems or damages too. The technician went on to explain that birds are one of the biggest problems for solar panels. Apparently, they like to nest under the panels, which can cause damage and affect the efficiency of the system. Our tech completed our job in less than 30 minutes. He also provided us with before and after photos of the panels so we could see the improvement. And as you can see, the difference was pretty dramatic. He also let us know that there was no damage to our panels, there was no signs of any birds nesting, and there was no damage or cracks to our roof tiles. So that was good news for us. So what does it cost to have your solar panels cleaned? Well, it depends on how many panels you have in your home and whether you have a single story or a multi-story home. These factors do affect the price. But according to Home Advisor, the average cost to clean your solar panels in this area ranges between $125 and $150. And most companies do have discounted rates and plans if you decide to have your panels cleaned several times a year. So if you decide to clean your panels yourself, just be careful going up on your roof. And if you decide to get help like we did, that's okay too. But keeping your solar panels clean will definitely help keep your system operating efficiently and will allow you to get the maximum benefits from your solar system.